Way in, gates locked. Set to go. The field of 9 for the White House Group Bluff Newmarket is set to go. We're running 1200 metres. Starters on his stand there, set, racing. Rogue Star dwelt the start, missed it a half length or so, and back there is Carino and Shirasi on settling down. And Scenic Sight began well as Rocky Poet. They're followed by Santorini Summer up to third in the early part, and Shigeru Mahogany and Sweet As just behind them. They're followed by Rogue Star. Thanks back Carino. They're followed by Military Force, who's back second last, and last of all is Shirasi. It's a great go up towards the 800 metre mark, and it's Scenic Sight the inside, about neck in front. Now Rogue Star is going up, also with Rocky Poet. They're followed by Shigeru Mahogany and also Santorini Summer. By G, there's about 5 of them contesting the lead, and Sweet As is 2 lengths off behind that speed battle, is just stalking that leaders. Then came Carino, who's 2 lengths back, then followed by Shirasi, and Military Force is last of all. Shigeru Mahogany, Rocky Poet. They're followed by Rogue Star. On the inside, Scenic Sight. Sweet As is getting a split towards the centre of the field, and they're followed by Santorini Summer, Shigeru Mahogany and Rocky Poet. Rocky Poet's a half length in front. Shigeru Mahogany is trying hard. Sweet As the outside. Here's a bit of a go. It's Rocky Poet in front. Sweet As the outside is jumping out of the ground the last little bit. They hit it. Gee, this is tight. Rocky Poet and Sweet As. I can't split. Shigeru Mahogany and Shirasi. They're followed by Carino. Well, back behind them was Santorini Summer. They're followed by back in the field Rogue Star, Scenic Sight. Gee, this is tight. Sweet As was coming after Rocky Poet, who was in front. Sweet As slowly but surely was wearing it down. And their heads were out of sync when they hit the line, and this is a ding-dong go. It was near enough to a dead heat to the naked eye, and I'm not sure. Their heads were out of sync. One was coming down and one was coming up, and to the naked eye you'd think it would be a dead heat, but I can't split them. To the naked eye I cannot split them, and it's very, very tight indeed. This is an absolute rib tickler. This is a very, very tight go. The 2 Glenda Bell runners, Rocky Poet and Sweet As. Rocky Poet with the apprentice. Brooke Johnson, Tash Chambers, Sweet As, and then Shigeru Mahogany winding up in 3rd spot. Rocky Poet was in front. Sweet As was coming after Rocky Poet. One head went down, one head went up when they hit the line, and I'm not right on the line. I'm just before it, and to the naked eye I thought maybe a dead heat, but there'll obviously be a margin, but I can't split them. Cannot split this pair. Rocky Poet, the inside. Sweet As, the outside. The grand old fella, Shigeru Mahogany, winding up in 3rd spot. So the judges just having a good hard look at this print. Rocky Poet in front. Sweet As has a dive, and oh gee, I couldn't actually stick the neck out here because it's just too tight. Will be great to see. Terrific finish. Glenda Bell, Cornella's the Newmarket. So Sweet As had a big dive at Rocky Poet, and I'm not sure, from where I stood it was very tight, and he was coming home pretty hard that last little bit, Sweet As, and yes, it's tight. And if I were to go one, maybe Sweet As to stick the neck out, but to the naked eye I thought maybe a dead heat, but because he had the momentum up, maybe a margin, but we're just standing by because these judges are having a good hard look at the print. Sweet As and Rocky Poet in a rib tickler. Maybe Sweet As if I was ever going to have a go at one. I couldn't do it to the naked eye, but he had the momentum up. Rocky Poet was in front, had a dive, and it's very tight indeed. This is a very tight go. Shigeru Mahogany winding up in third spot. Well, Sweet As stalked the speed. Sweet As stalked the speed and didn't get a clear opening when they straightened up. Tash went for the run and it didn't open right up, and he still come home that last little bit and has just missed. 9 has held on. Rocky Poet has held on. 9 the winner, Rocky Poet. Brooke Johnson. 3 seconds, Sweet As. Tash Chambers. Third is 1. Shigeru Mahogany. Mark Bunham. 9 has held on, Rocky Poet. Over 3. Sweet As. 1 has run third. And fourth, we just wait on the fourth number, but the margin will be the barest possible margin. And congratulations, Mum. 5 has run fourth, Carino. That was an eye catcher. And the margins, Rocky Poet raced by Mum, Marbell Power, Lindy Keel and Glenda Bell. Congratulations, ladies.
Nose by 3/4.
A nose margin by 3/4. And the time?
Time was 1:13.67.
1:13.67 the time. 9, 3, 1 and 5. The winner of the White House Group Newmarket Handicap, Rocky Poet. Brooke Johnson for Glenda Bell, raced by Glenda.